moving on from the hair, I'm gonna move on to skincare. So again, I like to use skincare a lot. Skincare is a very essential part of my routine in the morning and in the night and even during the day. So I do run out of a lot of products. So I have a range of products that I've used up in the past 4 months. I will start from the first layer of skincare I put on right after I get out of the shower, which is toner. So this is my Avene Eau Thermale Lotion Tonique Doucière. I don't know, I can't speak French, although I am from Canada. But yes, this is my toner from Avene. I actually just started using toner when I came to Korea because I came during the summer months, and then my forehead was super clogged up because it's super hot and sticky and humid here. So I thought maybe like adding a toner would help clear it up a little bit. It hasn't really helped that much in my personal opinion, but I just continue using it because now it's just part of my routine. I chose the Avene one because I actually used this way back in the day, like a couple years ago now, when I did use toner, and I thought it did stuff for my skin. Like, it's just like an extra step to make sure my skin is clean now. I don't really think it does that much for my skin. I personally didn't see any significant differences because, I don't know, I just didn't. But yeah, I continue to use it. Now I've changed my skincare routine a lot more, and I've incorporated other things, so I think my forehead is slowly getting better. But it's still a work under construction because it's just really, really clogged there. I don't know, maybe I'm getting adult acne. I have no idea. But yeah, so this is an empty. I've actually refilled this bottle twice already, so technically I finished a full-size bottle of this. It's just because when I buy my face cream, which is something I'll talk about next, they just come in a trial size here because I guess Korea loves to do promotions. But yes, I'm lucky to be able to find this, and I'm lucky to also be able to get my face cream, which I will talk about in a little bit. The next thing I have is this. I actually don't know the full name of it. It's just called the Hada Labo Gokujyun Lotion, I believe. In Cantonese and in Chinese, it's fajiangsui, so it technically means makeup water. I use it as like an essence lotion kind of thing. So after I put on my toner, I will slap this on my face, and it is like very refreshing. And I feel like my skin is just drinking it up. So I feel like it adds like a layer of moisturization. But yes, this is something that I've been using for a couple of years now, and it hasn't done anything bad to my skin. It hasn't clogged my pores. Because I've tried another one by Biore. Maybe I'll put a picture of it here if I remember. It's in the yellow tube, yellow bottle, yellow packaging. That one has a more oily texture, and it clogged my pores. I know people say it's still very, very good, but it clogged my pores. But this one, the consistency is like a water. It's like a slightly more viscous water, but it works very well. It's very light, and it absorbs very quickly, so you don't actually feel it after a while. But I like to put this under so I can put on my serum, which is called the Innisfree Orchid Enriched Essence. It's an essence, but it works like a serum. So I actually like to put this under and then use this and massage it onto my face, because I feel like with this alone by itself, it's a little too sticky to massage properly. This gives it like a good layer of spreading onto my face. It's not a technical makeup-y, skincare-y term, but yes, that's what I think. So yeah, so this is something I will definitely repurchase. I have repurchased, I am using again, and yeah, it's good. Going back to my Innisfree Orchid Enriched Essence, this is an essence that I got in Korea because I was having so much trouble and I wasn't sure exactly what I could use to help. So I bought this with the recommendation from the Innisfree girls. and it's pretty good. It does many things. Like, I remember it like helps with pores, fine lines, wrinkles, just many different things, and moisturization, of course, because that's the key concern I have with my skincare, because I have eczema and I have super dry skin, so I need a lot of moisturization in my skincare routine, body, face, hair, whatever. So yeah. But yes, this one is really good, so I repurchased it. I just like it. And I'm actually a little scared of venturing out to try new skincare products because I don't know if they will work well. And on top of the fact is I don't know the return policy for these types of things, because it's not like back at home where we can go to Sephora, try it, if we don't like it, and we can still return it even though we've used it. I don't know what it is like here in Korea, so I am very hesitant to try out new things, but I think I'm gonna start to change that and just like see what's around, I guess. Yeah, so this one was good. I did notice a change in my pores after using this product, because before I would get like a lot of little blackheads. They're not very prominent and they're not like oozing with black like gunk and stuff, but I would see them, and like my pores here were also quite enlarged. But after using this product, it has been quite good. So I have again repurchased it, and again I'm still incorporating it into my skincare regime. Continuing on, this is actually a very recent incorporation into my skincare routine. Before, I've used this product, which is the Mamonde AC Balance Spot Serum, as a spot treatment, as the name suggests. But then recently, I don't know, like a month ago I would say, I just had a thought, why don't I use it every day as like an acne solution for my forehead? Because it was really clogged and really bad, and it was really bugging me at this point. So yeah, I applied it, I put it on, and then it cleared up a lot of whatever was under the skin there. So this is definitely tried and true. It's working. Recently it has been resurfacing because the weather has been getting warmer in Korea, and because with the warmer weather I sweat very easily, so it has been clogging just a touch more than it used to with the incorporation of this serum. So now I think I have to change it up again, but I don't know with what. But I did repurchase this one. I am using it still, and again, so yeah, this is tried and true. I love it, I like it, I need it. Next, another Innisfree product that I have is this, which is the Innisfree Bija Cica Balm. This is a balm that, again, the Innisfree girls recommended to me to use for my forehead issue, and they said that it would help in protecting my skin from outside stresses, like I guess dust and just pollution and terrible stuff. So yeah, it's apparently supposed to be like a barrier for my skin. I only use it on my T-zone areas. So T-zone, forehead, nose, and a little bit on my chin, because I have been having a little bit of congestion on my chin too. And I don't know, I honestly couldn't really tell that there was a difference after using this product. I bought the bigger size, I believe. Yeah, I bought the bigger size because, again, there was a sale. So, but yeah, even after using this entire tube, I don't really think that there was any changes. I didn't see as quick of a change as I did with the AC Balance Serum. So, I guess this one is like a slow work in progress. Like, it builds up your skin's immunity to the outside pollution, so it will help keep it healthier, I guess. But yeah, so I didn't repurchase this one. I actually bought another one from a different brand that I'm testing out right now. Still haven't gathered my thoughts on that one either, so I guess I'll just be trying some more. I finished this baby travel size of the Etude House Sunjung 5 Panthen Sasad Secret Balm. No idea, but it's another travel size of the Cica Balm. I don't really know if it did much of anything, to be very honest, but I finished it, and it was a Cica Balm. So yeah. The next thing I have is this. This is the Saem Urban Eco Harakeke eye serum. So this is an eye serum, but I use it as an eye cream, and I thought that it did a pretty good job as an eye cream because it came out in a cream texture. It wasn't like liquidy or gel-like. It was a cream. So I think it did well. I don't think it really helped with my fine lines under my eyes or my black circles. It just helped with hydration mainly. So yeah, something I really liked about this though was it came in a pump. It came in the pump, and that was so convenient. And it was the pumps without the straw, so it just sucked everything up all the way to the top, so I didn't waste a single drop of this, which I thought was really good. And I also got this on sale, so I was like, pretty good. And yeah, would I repurchase it? Yes, if I could find it. I can't actually find it anymore. I don't know if they discontinued the line or I'm just not looking in the right places. But yeah, so right now I'm like using something else that is like very old, so I should get a new one. But yes, this one is good. I would repurchase it. I would use it again, but I might also incorporate something for my fine lines because I have also used, it's also from the Saem. It's the one that has golden snail in it, I believe. It comes in like a little syringe looking applicator, which is really cool looking, but it was also very expensive. This, on the other hand, was super cheap. But that one, I noticed significant differences with my fine lines because I feel like after I switched off to this one, my fine lines sort of slowly came back, and now like all my concealer is like sticking to that area and it's like sinking in and like defining it. So by the end of the day, I look like I'm so done with life. But yeah, this one I would repurchase, but I would incorporate something else into it to help with my troubled areas. Next for my skincare is my face cream. So I actually have two. This one is the one I bought from Korea, and this one is the one I bought from Canada. This one is obviously a lot more beat up, but first I think I'll talk about this one, the one I can get in Korea. So the one that I can get in Korea, it's again from Avene, and it is called the Trixera Nutrition Balm Nutri Fluid Balm for the face and the body, and it's for dry to very dry sensitive skin. So because I have eczema, this is what I use, because from what I understand, from what the ladies at the Avene counter back in Canada explained to me, was people with eczema have a lipid layer that they are missing, that they cannot produce for themselves. Hence, your skin is super dry and super flaky and so easy to be irritated. And because of this, Avene made this line called Trixera, and it is essentially helping you by putting that lipid layer back on your face. So after searching for a while, because I wasn't sure if I could find this particular line in Korea when I was moving here, I was graced with this glorious product, which I like and I continue to use, mainly because I'm too scared to try other face creams, because I have tried other face creams before and none of them were moisturizing enough for my skin. So I use this as a night cream because to me balm is thicker, but it's actually a very liquidy texture. So yeah, this is what I use for the nighttime. It's all finished up. I have another one because this is actually the only product from the Trixera line that I can find in Korea, which is another issue I have with buying Western branded skincare in Korea, is that they have very limited selection. They don't have everything from a brand. They only have select products. And this is, thank goodness, one of the select products that they are on sale for in Korea. So I just continue to use it. Yeah, it's not cheap either, gosh. I just continue to use it because I actually have no idea what I can buy in Korea that is actually good for extremely dry eczema skin. Yeah, this is finished. I have a brand new bottle. It's all good. The next one I want to talk about is this one. So this one is actually one I bought from Canada, and it's so in Canada, from what I understand, is that Trixera got changed into a line called Xeracalm AD. And this is the Lipid Replenishing Cream. So I have no idea if they are different in Korea or not. I just saw Trixera and I bought it, so I hope I'm using the right thing. So far it's doing well, so I think so. So again, this one is made for people with eczema, and which is what I have, and I use this as a day cream because it's a lot thicker. So I feel like it locks in everything that I do in the morning, so my makeup will stay sort of moisturized by the end of the day. It is very thick compared to the Balm version that I got in Korea. Very, very thick. But I like that feeling. I like being basked in cream. I don't like thin creams. I feel like after a couple minutes, it's gone, it's vanished, and my skin feels tight again. So this one is very thick and it's very nourishing. And I'm also sadly done with it, so I'm very worried about what's going to happen. I have the Trixera Balm, the one that I use for nighttime, but I don't know if that's going to perform the same. And if it doesn't, I'm going to have to go and hunt for a new face cream. So yes, that is a worry I have. Very worrisome. The next thing I finish is my SPF, which is from the Saem again, and it's the Light Sun Cream with SPF 50 PA+++. So this sun cream I bought because, again, it was on sale. It was a buy one get one free, and then for 10,000 won, I believe. So roughly about $10. But yeah, I have like a lot of these because they were on sale, so I just bought like 2 packs, so I have 4 to use. It's all right. I don't see any problems with it. It doesn't clog my pores. It's like a regular sun cream. I don't think it gives a white cast. I honestly don't really know, but it's good because SPF is important. You have to have SPF in your routine. It doesn't matter if you're a child, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. You need SPF because you need to protect your skin from the sun. Cannot emphasize that enough. But yes, so this is the SPF I use every single day, every single morning before I put on my makeup, because if I don't use it, it's so bad for my skin. Because I don't use foundation and I don't use BB cream, so I have nothing else that gives me SPF other than my primer. So I just slather this on my neck, and very important. So I have many of these that I have to get through. So you'll be seeing these more. Next on to makeup. So with makeup, I actually don't have that many things. I only have 4 items. So yeah, I just go into it. So this first one is from Clio. It is the Kill Cover Pro Artist Liquid Color Concealer. It is in the orange color. I actually don't know what it's called, but it's the orange color because I use it for my dark circles. I use it as a color corrector to color correct away the darkness of my dark circles. And yeah, I like it. This was the only color corrector that I could find in Korean road shops that were thin. The other ones were much thicker than this one. This one was very thin because I used to use a color corrector from Algenist, and it was super thin. It layered very well, and that was what I was looking for in a Korean road shop color corrector. And this was literally the only one I could find. Literally the only one I could find. So again, it is repurchased because I still cannot find another one that is thin, because I think thick color correcting concealers just settle into my lines so quickly, because my fine lines are not that fine. They are quite deep in my personal opinion, at least around my eyes. So because of that, I need something thin to layer on top nicely, and this is what does it. The next thing I have is actually a mascara tube. This is the Etude House Curl Fix Long Lash Mascara. So I've heard many great things about this mascara, so I thought, why not try it out? I did. enjoyed it, but I still went back to my heroin make, so that's what I'm currently using. This still transferred onto my lower lash line area. My eyes are just shaped weird. They are always transferring mascaras. So back at home, there was literally no mascara that I used from a Western brand that did not transfer. I don't know what's wrong with my eyes, but yes. So this one was good. I also, one thing I didn't quite like it as much as the heroin make one was it didn't give my eyelashes as much volume as the heroin make mascara does. So that one, it literally coats my lashes and it's super black and super long. But this one, I felt like it coated my lashes, but it wasn't super black and it wasn't super thick and it wasn't super voluminous. So yeah, I would never purchase it, although it is cheaper, but no, I'm sorry. This little thingy-majigger is actually an eyebrow pencil from Innisfree that I finished up. It's very worn, like all the writing rubbed off. That's how much love it got, and I really liked it. It was very inexpensive. It did what it needed to do. It went onto my eyebrows well. It stayed on throughout the entire day and had a spoolie for me to like to blend the colors in. It did what it needed to do, and I thought that that was great. But now, because I changed my hair color since moving, I have bought another one to use. So this one, sadly, not repurchasing this time, but maybe when my hair grows out and it's back to black, maybe I'll repurchase it. Next, I want to talk about body care. So body care, aka body lotion, because a girl cannot live without her lotion. I need to have lotion after every shower. So I just have basically two of the same things, but I just have multiples because I use a lot. So I'll talk about the one thing that I have that's different. So this is the Happy Bath Natural 24 Ultra Deep Moisture Lotion. And it has the shea butter in it. I didn't really like this one. I didn't think it was moisturizing enough because I tried another one and that one was way more moisturizing. So I finished this one up, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It wasn't that moisturizing for my body. The next one I need to talk about is the one that I have multiples of because I use a lot of body cream. I have so much body, I need to use a lot, and they come in tiny bottles, so it's not really my fault. So this is the one that I'm talking about. It's the Illiyoon Ultra Repair Lotion. So it's the one with the gray packaging, because there's another one that's a ceramide that's in the baby blue. It's gorgeous, but I feel like this one is more nourishing, and I feel like this one is thicker than the other one, because I have used the other one before too, but I prefer this one a lot more. And this one is always on sale. It says the original price is 19,900 won, and it's always on sale for 9,900 won. I don't know if that's like a gimmick just to get people who like me who love sales, but they're literally always on sale so far. I hope I don't jinx that. So yeah, these are the ones I use every day after my shower. I think they are amazing. They keep me moisturized for the entire day. They are very nourishing, they're very rich, they're very thick, and I love it. Yeah! So, for sure, gonna repurchase these. Because I already have. Duh! If you can see them, they're just like sitting there all piled up over there on my little desk. Yeah, I love them. They're very good. And then I also have the travel size version, or well, actually just the one in the tube, but I use it for traveling because it's much easier to travel with this than with a pump. Although I prefer to use a pump because it's easier to use. But yeah, again, finished this one through all my traveling that I've done. Wonderful, amazing, beautiful. Makes me feel soft and moisturized. Yeah, so it's very good.
Hello everybody! So I was just in the middle of editing and then I realized that my ending clip for this video disappeared. I have no idea where it went, so I'm just jumping in real quick, recording on my phone to just end this video properly. It's my first time ever doing this kind of video. I hope you like it. I am personally super interested in anything beauty, so makeup, skincare, nails. I love everything about it, so I thought maybe I just give my 2 cents about what I use, because the products in Korea are so different from what I'm used to back at home. So I thought it'd be interesting to see what kind of stuff I use and what kind of stuff I like and don't like. So yeah, right now I'm just in the cafe editing, and it's very awkward to make this video here, but if you like this kind of video, please let me know in the comments below, and then I'll do my best to see when I can get another one out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!